Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to week 2 of NaNoWRIMO. I almost said Camp NaNoWRIMO, and it's totally not Camp NaNoWRIMO right now. It is actual NaNoWRIMO. But yeah, so it's actually currently Tuesday. I did not start the vlog yesterday. I just honestly didn't feel like it, but I did manage to get quite a bit of writing done, I guess. I wrote 1,804 words yesterday. I've been noticing with this NaNoWRIMO so far, I mean, we're only a week in, but I've been noticing that I've been leaving a lot of my writing for like the evening time, which is kind of how I used to write a lot of the times. And I feel like it was because I used to be like in school, and so the only time that I would really have to write would kind of be more so in the evenings. But I haven't really done that in a while because I now have my days open to write. But I do like writing at nighttime, but for right now I'd like to not write in the evening, you know? I want to start getting my writing done during the day again because I have a lot of other things that I want to be doing, and so far this month a lot of the things that I want to do have been falling to the wayside. Like, I haven't been reading that much. I haven't been doing the things that I want to be doing as much. I've just kind of been writing, and that's just not what I want to do. I've also been procrastinating a lot, which is why I've ended up writing a lot in the evening so far this month. But anyway, today is Tuesday. I have yet to do any writing. It's currently 1:37. In about 20 minutes here, I'm going to be going live with Libby Hart. She is the author of Talk Flirty to Me. I have the book right here. The author of Talk Flirty to Me. This is one of my favorite romance books, and honestly, I'm pretty sure it's my favorite book of the year. This is my annotated copy. It is chock full of all of my thoughts and feelings, and trust me, I obviously had a lot of feelings towards this book, but I love Libby Hart so much. She's one of my close friends, and so she is my first guest for my NaNoWRIMO live shows. Obviously, it's already done as you guys are watching this, so I'll make sure to link it somewhere for you to check out. I'll also link last week's writing vlog. I don't know why I haven't done that yet, but I will link that somewhere as well. But yes, as you're watching this, tomorrow's live stream will be with Kaylee Holford. Her book, The Last Love Song, is coming out in 2024, and that's another one of my favorite books, so definitely make sure to tune into that tomorrow, 2 p.m. PST. But yes, today as I'm filming this, I'm doing my live show with Libby Hart, and I'm so excited to discuss all things NaNoWRIMO and writing with her and doing writing sprints. But yeah, so I'm hoping that all of my writing potentially can get done during this live show, or at least most of it, because I have to go to Costco right after the live show, and then it'll be dinner time, and then, you know, I would like to get some reading done today because I've only listened to one audiobook this month, and I haven't done properly any physical reading. Like, I haven't finished a book or anything, so I'm feeling a little bit stressed about that. I would like to get some books done, so hoping to get a lot of words done in the live show. Hopefully we don't get too distracted talking, although I do have some questions and things that I prepared to talk to her about, so it's gonna be all very exciting stuff. But for right now, I'm going to quickly update my bullet journal because I don't think I updated it with yesterday's word count. I also need to update on Instagram for my word count because I've not done that for yesterday either. By the way, if you are not following my Instagram, it's always linked down below. I've been updating my word count daily on my Instagram stories with occasional like daily thoughts kind of stuff, so definitely make sure to follow me there if you aren't already. This is a very like self-promo-y type of intro, and I apologize for that, but I just have a lot of things to kind of promote right now. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and do all of that, kind of relax before the live show starts, and I'm really excited. Tell us about yourself and your books, for in case people don't know who you are, which is a crime in my opinion, but whatever.
I am Livy, and so yes, Talk Flirty is my first book that is out now. So I'll start with that. It is a romance, adult contemporary romance about a voice actress and her need to secure a gig, and she enlists the help of her firefighter ex-boyfriend because he is the only living male body in the vicinity who can do the job. So even though it is not ideal to work with him because they had a rough high school breakup, she puts her pride aside and they decide to record an audiobook together, or audition. And then it turns out that the book was a little more romantic than they anticipated. So then they are in a situation where they have to choose between you know, her doing the job that she desperately wants and an incredibly awkward erotic audiobook. So make that choice, and then the rest is chaos and history.
It is so good.
Thank you.
Like my favorite book of the year, obviously. Yeah.
I'm influenced. Brittany is my favorite influencer, so I have the tabs, and you know, because of the way everybody's brain is different, right? It never even occurred to me that like the different colors would mean something. So I was like, when I would want to put one in for something, I would just be like, blue is pretty, and everyone's like, no, like blue means one thing and orange means a different thing. I'm like, oh, that makes it more organized. I like that.
Okay, so I just got done doing the sprint with Livy Hart. It was so much fun, so thank you so much if any of you guys joined in on that. And again, like I said at the beginning, I will leave a link somewhere probably down below for you guys to check it out and watch the playback if you happened to miss it. But it was so much fun talking to Livy about her writing process and NaNoWRIMO and doing sprints. I was actually so productive. Like, I got more words done than I did in the first stream that I did last week. And my goal was to get the word count for the day in this stream alone, and I did. I wrote 1,692 words. I am honestly shocked. Yeah, we only did 3 sprints too. So I did that in 3 sprints. We did 2 15 minutes and 1 20 minute. We were gonna do another one, but we're kind of running out of time because my mom's gonna be home soon and we're gonna go to Costco, and I just wanted to make sure that like I had enough time to get ready for that. But it was such a good sprint. We also just talked a lot and it was just so much fun, and I'm so excited to do the rest of my streams with my other guests. It's gonna be so great. But I actually didn't mind what I wrote today. I did do like a lot of like placeholders, but like I didn't mind the very first chapter that I wrote today. That one went quite well. And I was liking the descriptions that I was putting in. I liked how I opened the chapter, so writing was going a bit better today. I probably could get more writing in at some point, but I think I might just call it a day here because I do really want to get some like reading done and like maybe watching some Jeopardy because the Tournament of Champions is on right now, so I might do that for the rest of the day. But yeah, that was such a good stream. I had such a good time. Yeah, I'll probably update you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it's now Thursday. I meant to update the vlog yesterday, but I got really busy because I had to put away my fall decor. I had to bring down my Christmas decor. I had to clean up my entire room. I cleaned up my desk. I just did like a lot of cleaning and like chores around the house. And then by the time like all my writing was done, and then we had dinner, and then I was hanging out with my friend and actually decorating for Christmas. So I just like didn't get a chance to actually update the vlog. But I actually had like quite a good writing day yesterday. I got 1,986 words in, and I actually didn't mind the words that I was writing. I was writing like a little scene or two that I've kind of been looking forward to writing, so that was really exciting, and I like don't hate the way that it came out. So that's making me feel good, and the words came easier than they have been previously. So far week 2 word wise is kind of shaping up to be better than the first week, just in terms of like how I'm actually feeling about them, so that's nice. I want to talk about Christmas decor and something else that's very exciting. So first, let's talk about Christmas decors. So we decorated for Christmas last night, and I'm so happy with it. I kind of did like something different with this area. So one, me and my friend went to Michael's last week, and I wasn't planning on buying anything, you know, I just wanted to go for the vibes, and then I ended up finding something that I had to get. If you guys watch these vlogs at all and you pay attention to the b-roll that I put in, then you might know that I have like a little ceramic typewriter that I have in the corner of my desk, and at Halloween time I have a Halloween themed typewriter. Now I have a Christmas one. So excited about it. Normally at Christmas time I put up like a mini tabletop tree in this corner, but I've noticed in the last 2 years that I've had it that it just kind of felt like it took up too much room in the side of the desk, and it kind of felt like it made the desk really dark because I kind of have like a dark red tinsel right behind it, and it just felt like too much for that corner. So I was kind of already like contemplating just leaving out my regular ceramic typewriter because it's just white, so I thought that would just look fine there, and I could just like put Christmassy items around it. And then we went to Michael's, and they actually had a Christmas typewriter, which I don't think they've ever had before. Like, I think this is brand new to like their collections. They have like some staple items that they always have, and I don't think I've ever seen any variation of this typewriter before. I'm obsessed with it, and I also like love anything to do with Santa. Like, a lot of my Christmas decor is themed around Santa Claus. Don't know why, I'm just obsessed with it. I think it's because it's very classic Christmas, and I'm all about like the traditional classic Christmas decor. But this one's Santa's List of Naughty and Nice, and it's perfect. It's the perfect size size. It fits over there beautifully. I'll put some b-roll clips of it in later, but it's just, it's so stunning. So this is now in the corner of the desk. It fits perfectly. I might even put like a bottle brush tree beside it or something. And then I have my tabletop tree that I usually have in this little corner on the cabinet beside my desk, and it fits so much better there. And usually I have string lights around the tree, but they're from the dollar store. They're not great. It just look too cluttered since the tree is so small. And so I also knew I wanted to take the lights off of the tree. I also have like 2 different strands that I bought a year apart from each other, and they're like a slightly different size. They're different colors, and they just never looked good. So now I have a strand on the shelf above my desk, and then I have a strand going around the cabinet, and I'm obsessed with it. It looks so cute. Like I said, I am sure I'm gonna put some b-roll in after this clip, but I'm so obsessed with it. But we were listening to Christmas vinyls while we were decorating. I've always had the Elvis Christmas album, but I always forgot that I had it, so I've never played it at Christmas time before. And so this year I was like, we have to make sure that we play Christmas vinyl while we're decorating for Christmas. I've also bought some Christmas vinyls this year, just like some used ones. So we played those as well, and it was such a vibe. It was such a vibe. And then tomorrow is going to be a busy day. First of all, tonight at midnight, Louis Tomlinson's new album comes out. Normally albums that drop midnight EST, which is always 9 p.m. my time, that's not happening this time. He's decided to drop it midnight wherever you are. So like some places already have the album, which I'm incredibly jealous of. So it's coming out at midnight, and I hate that so much. I love that albums normally come out at 9 p.m. because that gives me like plenty of time to like listen to it multiple times. But I'm literally gonna have to like stay up till midnight, which I do anyways, listen to the album, and then probably just like go to bed and like not be able to like really appreciate and listen to the album, which is kind of disappointing. But his album comes out at midnight. I will be listening to that. And then he announced his North American tour dates today for next year, and I literally saw him back in March. I'm wearing my tour sweater. I'm obsessed with it. And he announced the like European dates, like the UK and Europe dates, not that long ago. So I've been like on the edge of my seat waiting for him to announce his North American dates, and he finally did today. I cannot even explain to you how excited I got and how giddy and like the gasp that I let out when I saw it on my phone, because I kind of just like picked up my phone and like randomly started scrolling on Twitter, not like really wanting to. It was just kind of like a habit thing, and it just happened to be like right there, and I was like, holy shit. So I'm so excited. But here's the thing, they go on sale tomorrow, and they go on sale at 7 a.m. my time. So I have to stay up till midnight, listen to the whole album, go to bed, and because I'm going to be so excited and anxious about buying these tickets, it's probably going to take me a long time to get to bed. And then I have to make sure that I'm up at like basically probably like 6:30 in the morning to buy these tickets. So that is so stressful to me. Anyways, I've been talking for far too long about this, but I'm just so excited that his tickets are going on sale. And I feel like I was vlogging during a NaNoWRIMO the last time his tickets went on sale back in 2019. So I feel like I just gotta keep up the tradition of being anxious about getting Louis Tomlinson tickets. So here we are. But going to bed past midnight, like let's be real, probably 1:30 in the morning, and then waking up at 6:30 in the morning, it's gonna be an adventure. I might have to take a nap after buying the tickets, like just go back to bed. But I also have plans with my parents tomorrow at 11 a.m. I think. So like I was already stressed about waking up for 11 in the morning. So this is this is interesting. This is like a turn of events. Was not anticipating this. But anyways, back to the actual writing. I'm so sorry. I'm sure I put some sort of timestamp there so that you didn't have to listen to that if you didn't want to. But it's currently at 3:17. I need to do my writing for the day. Hopefully the words flow as easily and as quickly today as they did yesterday, because I feel like it didn't even take me that long to get almost 2,000 words. So 1,797 words today. I'm gonna cap it there. I honestly was gonna cap it a little bit before, like maybe like 30 words before, but then I saw that I was so close to 19,000 that I figured I would just make the jump for it. I actually really like the words that I wrote today. I don't know what's in the air this week, but like my writing's actually been going pretty well and I've been enjoying what I'm writing, so that's a nice change from last week. I think I already mentioned this in the last clip, but anyway, in last week's vlog I talked about how I thought like 20k was like the first big milestone where like the book really starts to feel like a real book, and I'm almost there. Less than 1,000 words to go. I will definitely be hitting a 20k tomorrow. That's wild. Like, I went from like wanting to draft this project so badly for the last couple of years and like just all these like starts and stops with it, and now I'm nearly 20,000 words into it. That is absolutely wild to me. I am so excited about this, but I'm gonna have like a chill rest of my night. I think I'm gonna read. I'm gonna watch some YouTube because there were some videos that were just uploaded today that I really want to watch, and I've been dying to watch them, but I made myself do my writing first before I could do that. So I'm just gonna update my bullet journal real quick, and then I think I'm gonna chill and watch some YouTube. Now November 11th. So many things to update on. First, I will get to the writing update because I'm sure that's what you all care about, and then I'll get into the little mini updates afterwards. But I actually had a really good writing day today. I don't know what's in the air this week, but I'm having a much better time writing than I did last week. I feel like last week the words just weren't coming and it just really wasn't turning out the way that I wanted it to, but I feel like I'm enjoying the words way more this week. I mean, it still needs a lot of work, don't get me wrong, and the overall pacing of this draft is not very good. Like, things I feel like should not be happening when they're happening, but I've been aware of this since the outlining stage, knowing that this book would have to undergo major revisions, possibly even rewrites, so I'm not that worried about it. I'm just enjoying the fact that the writing seems to be going okay on more of like a line level standpoint, but I can tell just while I'm writing that a lot of this can be salvageable for a later draft, which makes me feel good. So I know that this is not a complete and total rewrite, which I've definitely had to do before, so I'm happy that this is not going to be that because I hate doing that. But yeah, I had a really good writing day today, so I wrote 2,167 words today. I didn't mean to write that many words. I had input my total words into the NaNoWRIMO site and I saw that I wrote like over 2,000 and I was gonna just stop, but then I realized that the next chapter was gonna be like a really quick one to write, and I kind of had a vision for how I wanted to write it, so I kind of just wanted to do it and get out of the way so I wouldn't like forget what I wanted to do by the time I got to it tomorrow. So I decided to just do it today, which brought me up to 2,167. I hit 20k today. I'm officially over 21k, but like I hit 20k today, which we all knew was gonna happen, and I'm so happy about it. It is feeling like a real book now, and it's crazy to me that this is my 7th book that I've written, right? Yeah, I just had to do like a quick inventory of my books, but yeah, this is the 7th book that I'm writing, and I don't know, that just feels so weird. And why do I want to cry? Getting emotional was not on my bingo card for the day in terms of this. Yeah, I don't know why I'm feeling so emotional about that all of a sudden, but this is my 7th book that I am writing, and I think maybe I'm just really proud of myself for writing that many books. Some people don't even write one, and writing a lot of times can be really, really hard. You know, not just the writing part of it, but you know, other parts of it too. And I think I'm just really proud of myself, I guess, for like pushing through and writing, and I don't want to cry, so I'm gonna move on into the other updates. That was so random. I was not expecting for this to happen right now. Also, I didn't even acknowledge that I'm holding my Christopher Robin piglet. He's just here. Okay, he's just here. He's wearing a little Build-A-Bear Christmas ribbon because it looks cute and it matches his outfit. So anyways, moving on. The updates that I wanted to talk about are about Louis Tomlinson, so if you don't care, skip right on past. But his album came out last night and ended up coming out at 9 p.m. I thought it was going to be coming out at midnight my time. It was like about 9:30 and I was like, let me just double check that it's like not there. So I clicked on Louis Tomlinson on Spotify and lo and behold, it was there. So I obviously listened to it. I'm obsessed with it. It is so good. I feel like I have two different like ways that I can listen to an album. One is I listen to it and I immediately love it, and then others I need some time to like sit with. For example, I usually have to sit with Harry Styles albums for a little bit. Midnights was one of those situations by Taylor Swift recently. You know, I liked a few songs the first time. I really loved the specific 3 a.m. tracks, but it took me a while to come around to some of the other songs, but now I'm fully obsessed with it. But Louis Tomlinson has never really been one of those artists for me. Sometimes it'll take me like a second to get used to it. Like I wasn't fully used to Kill My Mind when it first came out. There's like a little period of like adjustment that needs to happen, especially when an artist like shifts their sound a little bit, which is definitely what he did with this album. Like it definitely feels like cohesive enough with Walls. Like it still feels like Louis, but it is like different for him. So I was a little nervous going into this one, thinking it might be a situation where I'd have to get used to it, but no, I love it. It is so good. I don't have like a favorite yet or anything. For that, I do need to sit with the album for a little bit longer. Like there's no specific one that really jumps out at me. I'm kind of just like equally obsessed with all of them, although I will say I do really love Silver Tongues, but I already knew that going into it because that was like part of the singles that came out. So when I'm talking about the album, I'm not really talking about the 3 singles that he released. Like I know my favorites out of those 3. It's just kind of, you know, the album overall that I'm struggling with picking a favorite, because I just, you know, I love them so much. And I also feel like when you get a new album, it like takes a minute for you to be able to like differentiate which song is what. It's like I don't know all the songs by their like name yet, but I'm obsessed with it. The next Louis Tomlinson update is I did manage to get my concert tickets this morning, which I'm so happy about. I literally woke up at 6:30 in the morning, prepared my Ticketmaster. I had it pulled up, my mom had it pulled up, and we were both trying to get tickets. I had a way smaller queue than she did, so we just did it on my computer, and I got tickets. Not nearly as close as I had last time when I saw him earlier this year. I was 6 rows away from the stage for that one, but he's at a bigger venue this time, and the floor was like a pit and then like seated floor, and because I'm so short I didn't want to be in the seated floor area and like behind all the general admission people, and so I just decided to go in like one of the lower bowl areas. So I still have a good seat. I'm very excited. It's just, oh, it's gonna be such a good time. Like I had such a good experience at my Louis Tomlinson concert this year, and he's definitely one of my comfort people. So just knowing that I have that to look forward to in June, I could cry. Like I'm so excited. I feel like I had a really good day today, even though I got my period at 6:30 in the morning when I woke up. I still had a good day. You know, the writing, and I did stuff with my family today that was fun, and I feel like I'm just in a good mood. You know, I don't know. I might watch a Christmas movie right now. The new Lindsay Lohan one came out, and I feel like it's gonna suck, but I want to watch it anyway because I miss Lindsay Lohan. So I feel like I'm gonna watch that to kind of reward myself for writing over 2,000 words, hitting 20k, hitting 21k actually. I don't know. I might try to get some reading done because I haven't done physical reading in a couple of days, and I would like to get some done. I did listen to my audiobook this morning because I tried to take a nap after buying the tickets, and I couldn't. But yeah, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. Okay, so I actually decided that I think I want to do some writing right now. It's just past 12:30 as you guys just saw. Because I have quite a busy day tomorrow, I think I would rather just try to get most, if not all of my writing done before I go to bed. So I did wake up at like 6:30 this morning. I don't know how I haven't crashed yet. I'm sure it's gonna hit me very soon, but I think I'm gonna stay up for at least a little bit and try to get some writing in. I'm hoping that the words will continue to flow because they seemed to flow quite nicely today, so I'm hoping that it's gonna continue to flow and I'll be able to get some words in. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see how much writing I can get done before I crash and need to go to bed. Okay, so I just somehow managed to pull my highest word count day so far this month. I did not intend to do that. I quite literally just meant to get to the daily word count, and then I kind of just kept on writing, and I managed to write 2,773 words. Up until right now, my highest word count day was the very first day of the month. And I'm gonna be honest, I input my word count like a little bit ago, saw that it was almost my highest word count day, and then I went back and wrote some more so that it would be my highest word count day, because that just felt like something that I really wanted to do. So I am very nearly at 24,000 words. I'm nearly halfway through NaNoWRIMO. Word count wise, we're also almost nearly halfway through the month, but like I am just over 1,000 words away from 25k. So love that. And I'm like actually like not fully underwriting this draft, because I feel like in the past few NaNoWRIMOs, like at this point I've like already written the end of the book and I'm like going back through to fix it because I just severely underwrote it that badly. But I don't think I'm doing that this time. Like I'm still in the fun and games beat. So like I am severely impressed with myself, because I was really hoping that this NaNoWRIMO would not be a situation where I reached the end too quickly and had to like really struggle to get to 50k, because I feel like that's where a lot of my drafting stress has come from with the last couple of books. So I'm super happy. I'm super happy that this seems to be going well. And like also there are a ton of scenes that I have not written. Like there are so many scenes that are just in placeholders where it's like come back to this later. So like I technically am underwriting the draft, but I guess I just have more content for this book. I don't know, but I'm feeling good about this. I like what I've written. I feel like my guard is just so low when it's this late that I'm not even like thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just writing. So I feel like I think less, and I feel like I can get better words down without doubting myself and thinking that everything I write is garbage. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed, because it's now almost 2:20 in the morning, and like I said, I woke up at 6:30 this morning to buy Louis Tomlinson tickets. I don't really know what's going on. I don't know why I haven't crashed yet, but I am feeling quite tired, so I am gonna go to bed. But oh my goodness, I cannot believe that I almost just wrote 3,000 words when I literally only meant to write the daily word count. Sunday, and I'm here to end out this vlog. But of course, before I do that, I need to actually update you on my word count for today. So I managed to write 2,064 words today. My total for week 2 of NaNoWRIMO is 26,033 words. I am so happy with how this week went, all the writing that I did, and just in general I feel like it was a pretty decent week. But yeah, the writing has gone so much better this week. The things that I wrote today, not that great. It's a scene that takes place somewhere that I don't know a whole lot about. Like I don't know what it really looks like, and I didn't want to like take the time out to do the research into it, so that is just gonna come in a later draft. So I had to put a lot of like placeholders, being like this would be a great place to do some descriptions or, you know, research, so I can like describe this better so I can know what I'm actually doing. But overall, like I'm really happy with what I managed to do this week, so that's wonderful. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up, comment down below and let me know how week 2 of NaNoWRIMO went for you, because I'd really love to know. Subscribe if you have not yet already, and I'll see you guys next time.